The story begins with Kim Shin, a noble warrior from the Goryeo dynasty, who is revered for his unmatched skills in battle and his loyalty to the people. However, his bravery incites jealousy within the royal court, leading to his wrongful execution by the king he served. Just as he is killed, Shin is cursed by a mysterious deity to live an immortal life as a goblin. Over centuries, he wanders through history, witnessing the rise and fall of empires and enduring the pain of watching everyone he loves eventually die. Unable to die, he carries with him a sword only visible to his destined goblin bride, the one person who can end his immortal life. Kim Shin's loneliness and curse. The immortal life of a goblin is a lonely one, and Shin's existence is marked by an enduring sense of sorrow and guilt. Despite having nearly infinite power, he feels incomplete. His only true companion is the Grim Reaper, an enigmatic figure with no memory of his human life who escorts the souls of the dead. Shin and the Reaper form an unlikely friendship, bound by their shared isolation and struggles with their identities. While Shin desires an end to his suffering, he is also fearful of death. This duality creates a complex character who vacillates between resignation to his fate and yearning for a release. The only way for Shin to finally die is to find his goblin bride, the prophesied woman who will be able to see and pull the sword from his chest, thus ending his life. However, locating her is no easy task, as he has no way to identify her. Ji Yoon-tak, the goblin's bride. Enter Ji Yoon-tak, a high school girl who has had a difficult life filled with sorrow. Since childhood, Yoon-tak has been able to see and communicate with ghosts, who often tell her cryptic information about her destiny. She was born under extraordinary circumstances, having been saved from death as an unborn child by Shin's intervention years earlier. Her mother, pregnant with Yoon-tak, was in a fatal accident, but Shin's intervention ensured that Yoon-tak would survive. When Yoon-tak turns 19, she begins to experience strange visions, and one day, she encounters Shin. She is immediately drawn to him and claims to be his goblin bride, though Shin initially brushes her off. However, as their paths continue to cross, Shin realizes she may indeed be the destined bride he has been searching for all these centuries. She can see and touch the sword embedded in his chest, proof of her unique connection to him. A blossoming romance and inner conflicts. As the story unfolds, Shin and Yoon-tak's relationship deepens, blossoming into a complex and bittersweet romance. Shin is drawn to Yoon-tak's resilience and cheerfulness despite her hardships, and she, in turn, finds comfort in his wisdom and strength. Though Shin yearns for release, he finds himself hesitating when Yoon-tak enters his life. He fears the pain his death might bring her, as well as his own lingering attachment to the world. The Grim Reaper, who becomes one of the show's most memorable characters, also forms a bond with Shin and, later, with a woman named Sunny, who runs a chicken restaurant. The Reaper has no memories of his past life, but when he meets Sunny, he experiences inexplicable feelings of familiarity and attraction. As it turns out, the Reaper was once Wangyo, the same king who ordered Shin's death. Sunny, in a twist of fate, is the reincarnation of Kim Shin's sister, who was also executed by the king. This tragic revelation heightens the tension in the storyline, as both the Reaper and Shin grapple with the weight of their past and the consequences of their actions. Revelations and resolutions. The Goblin and the Grim Reaper find themselves on a journey of forgiveness and reconciliation. Shin wrestles with his lingering anger towards the Reaper, who, as the former king, played a pivotal role in his suffering. However, as they learn to confront their pasts, the two characters find understanding and a sense of closure. Meanwhile, Yoon-tak grapples with the knowledge of her destiny as Shin's bride, as she is the only one capable of ending his immortal life by removing the sword. While she loves Shin and wants to be with him, she is also torn between wanting to free him from his suffering and her own desire to keep him alive. This internal conflict heightens the emotional depth of the series, as both characters are forced to confront the implications of their love. In a heartbreaking climax, Yuntak chooses to fulfill her role as the Goblin's bride, removing the sword and finally giving Shin the peace he has sought for centuries. The act brings Shin's life to an end, but it also solidifies the depth of their love, which transcends time and mortality. The power of love and rebirth. After Shin's death, Yuntak is left to mourn his passing, but she finds solace in the memories of their time together. Yet, the story does not end there. Shin, due to his role as the Goblin, is granted a chance at reincarnation. He returns to the world, destined to reunite with Yuntak. The show explores themes of reincarnation, fate, and the eternal nature of true love. Years later, Yuntak reincarnates and finds herself drawn to Shin once again, even though her memories of her past life have faded. Their reunion is poignant, a testament to the idea that love can survive even death and time. Through their journey, the series emphasizes that the essence of life is not in its length but in the love and connections formed along the way. Conclusion. Goblin masterfully weaves a tale of love, sacrifice, and redemption. The drama explores the struggles of living with past traumas and the importance of forgiveness. It also delves into philosophical questions about life, death, and what it truly means to be alive. Each character in Goblin represents a different aspect of human existence: Shin's longing for peace, Yuntak's resilience, the Reaper's redemption, and Sunny's forgiveness. The series' hauntingly beautiful cinematography and compelling soundtrack elevate the emotional impact of the story. The concept of love being an eternal force that transcends life and death resonates throughout the show, making Goblin a memorable exploration of what it means to live, to love, and to let go. Goblin remains a testament to the enduring popularity of Korean dramas, captivating audiences worldwide with its powerful storytelling and unique blend of romance and supernatural fantasy. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more great videos.